Mehta's, yo, 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 yo.
Workouts.
Mickeymized, yo, 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 yo.
Workouts.
Yo, yo, ab yo, yo, yo. Stretch yo, yo, yo. Cool yo, yo, yo. Strength yo. Get maximized, yo, get optimized, yo, get naturalized, exercise. Let your life get Mickeymized, Mickeymized,
Get Mickeymized.
Mickeymized.
Mickeymized says, let wellness be the religion number one. This is Mickeymized's initiative for a disease-free world. Life is a challenge. Performance is a bigger challenge. Achieving goals and objectives, keeping up with the pace of life is the biggest challenge. The ordinary will crumble and collapse. To make you that extraordinary, we will get you naturalized, we'll get you energized, we'll get you optimized, and we'll get you Mickeymized. With each episode, we bring you champions, heroes, and achievers from various walks of life who will let us into their secret mantras of how to get to the top and remain there. Friends, as it is our resolve, our endeavor to bring only the finest in the industries to this show, not just the captains, but the grandmasters. There are psychologists, there are gynecologists, but many years ago, I heard the terminology trichologist. Dr. Apoorva Shah, all about hair, it's all about care. In a game truth and dare, if the command were to be get bald, it wouldn't be fair. There is this one thing about hair. Through your skin, it tears. Gives you that beauty, luster, and a lot of admiration and stares. Dr. Apoorva Shah, as I have seen, has constantly innovated and reinvented himself in his craft and skills. Super artist techniques and enormous artist bills. So there is no choice for all the jacks and all the jills, but to go to him and put his bills. Dr. Apoorva Shah is a name synonymous with hair and scalp care in India and abroad. Featured in Limca Book of Records as India's first certified trichologist, Dr. Shah is considered to be the pioneer of trichology in India. He is also popularly referred to as the Shah, I would call him the Tsar of trichology. Salute. The world-renowned trichologist always treaded the path less walked, and his entrepreneurial streak gave birth to Richfield Trichology Centers in India, the one-stop shop solution for all hair and scalp related problems. Dr. Shah has been awarded the Maharashtra Vaibhav Award in the year 2002 for excellence in the field of trichology. He has also been the recipient of the Ronald Salinger Award in the year 2007 in Australia by the International Association of Trichologists for excellence and outstanding contribution in the field of trichology, the world's highest honor in trichology. He was conferred the title of India's greatest brand builder at the CMO Asia Awards 2010 in Singapore. Dr. Apoorva Shah has been my colleague for very many years, grooming the participants of Femina Miss India, and there actually where we met and our friendship started, as an official hair expert on board. He has also established the MET Richfield Institute of Trichology, the first and the foremost educational institution in India which trains doctors to become trichologists. Through the Meenakshi Ben and Rekha Ben Shah Memorial Trust, Dr. Apoorva Shah strives to bring in a positive outlook in the lives of cancer patients. This trust not only provides free treatment to the cancer patients, but helps restore their self-image and self-confidence, prestige also. So guys, he is not just a magician, but also a humanitarian. Now we come to the question, doctor, that's the tough part. In the days of Mahabharata, everything came out of thin air. And I'm sure even the ball grew hair from there. What's your take on natural sciences for that hair care?
Mickey, first of all, thank you so much for getting me here. It's a pleasure, right? And having known you for so many years. First of all, I think, I need you very badly, right? Yeah.
And I need you.
So hopefully we can get things done right at each other's level.
We will.
As far as, hair care is concerned and, nature, I believe in my life and at Richfield, at all the 75 centers which we have across India, nothing is done which is not natural. Everything, we go back to Mother Nature. Mother Nature has got everything to take care of us. However, we must understand that hair is no magic. And nothing in the world regrows hair, right, except a hair transplant. Of course, there are diseases and disorders where hair can be regrown. But you use the word quacks, a few minutes back.
Yeah.
It's very critical and very important for the patients to know the right diagnosis. And that's the reason why trichology and trichologists are here all over the world to take care of hair in an absolute scientific manner.
So the cause for the loss.
Absolutely.
That is important to know.
Absolutely.
And also, as he says, that as natural as possible. And once you diagnose the disease or disorder, maybe
right.
if that is also fixed, maybe the hair, it will grow back too.
Remove the cause, remove the disorder. That is the way to go about in life.
Excellent.
And hair epitomizes everything about your health. Hair is your body's barometer indicating good health or lack of it. And many a times hair problems are the first signs that something is going wrong with you internally.
I think I'd heard appetite loss, hair loss, and libido loss are the indicators of poor health, if I must say.
Yeah, in every way.
But hair loss is very apparent.
Absolutely.
So you can't afford to have that.
Absolutely. And Mickey, hair and skin are the two most visible parts of a human anatomy and go a long way in developing a person's self-image, prestige and confidence. Right? And today, the world which we are living, the corporate world, right? Yeah, confidence is the key.
Well, my skin is very radiant and vibrant. I wish my hair would match up.
We'll get it back. We'll get it back.
I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will. So here we take a break. This continuity is very important for creativity. So let's discontinue to come back and continue. But if your hair discontinues to grow, the pocket will begin to bleed. Then a trichologist will then put his fertile seed. Well, get yourself revitalized, get your hair back, and get Mickeymized. Breathe in courage. Breathe out your weaknesses. Let your inner strength be internalized. Get Mickeymized. The corporate world is diseased. Dr. Mickey Mehta will put it at ease. Will give it an eternal life lease. Let wellness be a breeze. Let this world be free of disease. Let this movement be initialized. Get Mickeymized. Dr. Apoorva, are there any cost-effective methods, modalities, or the only option is to grow through the scalp and pay through the nose?
Well,
What's that economical dose?
Mickey, I'm going to get now into how much you are charging everywhere, right? Okay.
Oh, please.
No, but remember, my friend, right? Again, going back to the theme is Mother Nature.
Yeah.
Hair is what we eat. If we eat correctly and drink enough water, 80% of the hair problems are solved.
Guys,
Right?
the answers.
Absolutely.
Don't bleed.
Absolutely. You need to visit a trichologist only when there is a problem. But again, I repeat, the right diet and water. Today's world, nobody drinks water.
And nobody nourishes well.
Absolutely.
Everyone is malnourished.
So, again, I repeat that, चांदी जैसा रूप है तेरा सोने जैसे बाल बस तू ही धनवान बाकी सब है कंगाल. So you are equating skin and hair with gold, more than gold in life.
Absolutely.
And it is a symbol of your inner beauty. And what is inner beauty? Inner beauty is your health.
So I think if I'm right, a deep meditative state of mind, rhythmic breathing, some good amount of passionate chanting can also support hair growth, because this will lay the grounds for stability nourishment, absorption, assimilation, a good metabolic system?
Absolutely well said, Mickey. Right? Yeah, stress is the major contributor for all disorders, more specifically as far as hair is concerned.
So stress causes mess, and the biggest mess it could be when your hair becomes less.
You wonderful. Mickey,
You trigger the poet in me, doctor.
You wonderful. Right?
Thank you, sir.
Well. Hopefully, I can trigger off the hair back again. Right? Yeah.
I'm sure it will. All that goes has to come back.
You
All
bet.
has to
You
come
bet.
back.
You bet.
Okay, so let's come to the most critical question, doctor. With cancer, people lose hair with the disease and with the treatment both.
Correct.
What is the science behind getting the hair back on such scalps? Now this could be very informative piece for people out there.
Mickey, I must tell you, I lost my mother due to cancer, and I think we have debated that before once, long time back. And the first thing which she asked when she was diagnosed with cancer to Dr. Advani was, will I get my hair back again? So people die, especially women,
Yeah.
from the fear of losing hair more than from the fear of cancer.
Very true. Very
Right?
true.
Now, we must understand, and to all my viewers and listeners, Mickey, that people with cancer have two types of treatment. One is chemotherapy and one is radiotherapy. In chemotherapy, hair loss happens, but we can regrow hair back completely to its normal original level.
And the process time is what?
6 months.
Approximately?
6 months.
6 months. That's very nice.
Because that's the time when the chemo goes on mota moti, right?
So
6 months.
simultaneously your treatment
and
has
nothing
to go.
internal, like food care, that is diet care,
Yeah.
home care, and it should see person through.
That's
For people who are undergoing radiotherapy, unfortunately the hair follicles get destroyed because of the strong radiation. Now in this, no natural regrowth is possible.
Okay.
So what we do is, for either of the patients, so trust in my late mother's name and my wife's late mother's name, we give complete free treatment from start to finish for chemotherapy patients and get the hair back again. And for patients with radiotherapy where hair cannot come back, there are special cancer systems, hair systems which are made, which are so specific that nobody will be able to determine that somebody is wearing a system.
Really?
So it really regrows.
So we
back
don't call it a switch, we don't call it a wig, we call it a system. I mean, that's the way trichology has evolved.
Yes, you bet.
It's so heartening.
We do the sonography of the hair. I mean, can you imagine that people doing sonography of the hair?
Really?
So, years back, Vicky, just to share on a lighter note, right, when I went into this field, coming from a family of doctors, my late father, who was a famous doctor, his words were, "Ye doctor ho ke kya hajam ki line le raha hai?" Right, yeah, right, yeah. So it was that nascent, right, so many years back, 30 years back. But as I said, it's your body's barometer indicating good health or lack of it, and it's the most important part of your body.
I think the way science is progressing in leaps and bounds, quantum jumps, I think the days of hair implant will be history, and the days of head implants will be the current topic. Right? If you want a good face, cut off.
Vicky, honestly, prevention better than cure. I think you also propagate this all the time.
Absolutely.
And prevention better than cure is the same mantra for hair care also.
I would say be selfish.
Yes.
Look after yourself, serve yourself well so that you'll be able to serve the others better. Spacing out life is good to recreate, but space on your scalp certainly means that you are prosperous, but ensures that this prosperity with Apoorva Shah you share for your hair care, because then you will need him. Let your space be revolutionized. Get some hair back to get Mickeymized. Breathe in nature. Breathe out your stature. Let go of your ego. Let yourself with the universe be harmonized. Get Mickeymized. Okay, Dr. Apoorva, tell me, how is hair growth related to wellness? Of course, I understand, but I want your perspective. So please tell me a little more about our Vedic Shastra's understanding of wellness and all growth.
You see, our Indian culture, you meet your elders, you fall at their feet. Beta 100 saal jina.
I'm impressed.
Correct?
Very
Right,
nice.
yeah. Now, 100 saal jina, what is the blessings that live healthily, live a healthy life, happy life,
Complete life.
right? Yeah, that's the ashirwad which we give. So our Indian culture is so full, right? Vedic culture you call it, Indian culture you call it, the Ayurvedic culture you call it, about wellness. That percolates down to every stream and every molecule of life, and that is the key.
Absolutely.
And then at the end of the day, related to my topic, बाल बच्चे कैसे हैं, right? बाल बच गए.
बाल बच्चे संभाल कर रखना.
So it's all related, at the end of the day. As per our Indian culture and Indian customs, suppose you lose your father, right? Yeah, you do mundan.
Yeah, one has to shave off.
It's a respect, it's a symbol, it's symbolic of the respect you have for your dad, and that's why you give the sacrifice of your hair. Right? So it is so interlinked, right? At the end of the day, we can't run away from wellness.
There is one more aspect to it. You take off your old hair and you suddenly grow new hair, you grow your new self, new responsibility, shouldering your family's needs.
Like the leaf, you sheds and you get a new leaf.
Absolutely.
So wellness is everywhere, Mickey, everywhere.
Very good, and as you rightfully said, I think nutrition would be primary, stress could be, as much or secondary, but food that pervades and permeates your every cell ought to be as sattvic as possible,
Absolutely.
has to be as wholesome and nourishing as possible, and to be eaten in a very joyful state of mind so that your body can process it, metabolize it, and assimilate it, and your hair always stays. Right?
As your crowning glory.
As your crowning glory. Wow, couldn't have it better than that. So dear friends, everyone takes birth, but not everybody is alive. Hear what I mean, that wellness is the nectar of life from the universe's beehive. So Dr. Apoorva Shah, the Shah of hair, the Tsar of air, even I am getting a ball to stare. Thank you very much for taking the time out for this show and care.
Thank you, Mickey, for getting me here, and as equal as the passion which you have for wellness,
Absolutely.
we have the passion for hair, and both are interconnected.
Yes, this is a part of wellness. Let's be karmic partners. We can do lots together.
You bet.
So now we come to the very important part of the show, Mickey Mehta's Wellness Commandments. Mickey Mehta says, if you want strong biceps, uplift the poor. If you want strong shoulders, take the responsibility of the underprivileged. If you want strong legs, be rooted in humility to be better fruited in humanity. If you want strong eyes, have a collective vision of peace, prosperity, and plenty for this universe. Harmony, order, and balance. Take pride in every achievement of every human being. Work for collective consciousness and collective growth. Instead of one person walking 100 miles, let 100 walk 10 miles. Sleep every night with a wish to heal yourself, and wake up every morning with a promise to heal the world. Join Mickey Mehta's Wellness Revolution for a human evolution. And always remember, medicine cures, nature heals. So let's get ourselves naturalized, energized, optimized, maximized, and get Mickeymized. Breathe in love. Breathe out hatred. Let your compassion be supersized. Get Mickeymized.